Alright, what's good guys? Today, cooking some chicken breast off with some J rice. J rice, I'll get back to you the recipe next week. J rice takes 2 hours to cook, is a delicious family meal. I'm telling you, you're not gonna miss it. It's the equivalent of pilau rice, but it's West African, and it goes great with avocados. Even if you don't like avocados, it tastes, because it, you know what, we'll get to that next week. Right now, we're gonna jump on this. So, I've gone ahead and started, and what we've got here, what I've got here is onions. I've seasoned them with a Maggi cube, and then I've let them sit in the oil, olive oil by the way, virgin, extra virgin, just the way we like them, right? And we're just gonna let it brown up a bit. Now my onions are brown, just so you can see how they should look when they're brown, just like this. We'll go ahead and throw in our chicken. Ideally, guys, you want to cut it up. It depends how much of a rush you are in. If you want to have like a nice chicken sandwich, just make thin slices. Make sure to cut away from you if you're not experienced with knife using. If you are, do it. You know the way the mothers do it, they hold it in the hand. From now, I'm trying to make this really quickly, so I'll cut it up, increase the surface area. Perfect. Increase the surface area, and from there, it'll cook within, let's say 15-20 minutes. That means we've got 15 to 20 minutes me talking to you, dropping some good knowledge on that. Make sure that your, what's it called? Turn it down. Make sure that you keep turning it just as you put the chicken in. You don't want it to stick to the pan, because then you're gonna lose extra chicken, that's a protein, and also it's hell when you're trying to clean it up, in all honesty. Perfect. Anyways, for those of you that live by yourself, I recommend using this if you want to add a bit of spice. If you live with other people and they're not as active as you, or they just don't do any activity whatsoever, it's down to you as a responsible human being to be the kind-hearted individual and bring the exercise to them. For me, I'm in a family where unfortunately some people are not as active as they should be. Now, if you can't get them physically active, you might as well get their lungs a bit active. Throw this on the fire, wait for the results, you see what happens. Now, this is a really good meal to have. If you don't have J rice, I recommend getting indome chicken flavored noodles. It goes perfect with chicken, and it's a perfect food to get you from a catabolic state, which is when your body's breaking things down, because now you finish your gym or you finish your aerobics class. You need to get that food inside you so you can get into an anabolic state. An anabolic state allows you to rebuild yourself back up, get bigger, stronger, faster, etc., etc. Now, topic of today is cheat meals. If you want, I'm gonna drop in a link just down below so you can skip all the information if you just want to learn the simple recipes. The week after that, I think I'll actually do curry as well. Chicken curry. By the way, you guys are gonna love it. The cheat meals. Cheat meals or cheat days. I, for one, are a fan of cheat meals. I hate cheat days. Fun story. It was a time, I think it was back, when was it? It was 2016, September actually. The month of September, that's when my cheat days kind of got a bit out of hand. So the issue I have with cheat days is, you have a meal, and if you have one meal, that's it. Cheat meal, done. If you have a cheat day, the issue is you'll come, you eat sweets, then you can eat this, you can eat this. It can allow you to spill over, and just, you're taking one step forward every day, and then within 3 weeks you've taken 21 steps. If you're not careful, you're taking 21 steps backwards. So cheat days, I'm not a big fan of them, to be honest. Now, for cheat meals, I don't have cheat meals in all honesty. My diet is not as strict as you would think, and it's more sustainable that way. So for instance, I can have a bit of chocolate from time to time. I love my food, guys. In all honesty, that's why I love bodybuilding, because it's all about nutrition, and you can eat so much. So with the food is, how would I say? The first thing I need to ask you is, do you feel deprived when you're on your diet or nutrition plan? Nutrition plan and diet, two different things. Difference is nutrition plan, more sustainable. As opposed to a diet is literally, you have a goal, you're trying to set up for it. So if you want to, I don't know, get into a contest for bodybuilding, or maybe you just want to look good on the beach, you can jump on a diet, no problem. But if you want to just be healthier in general, I would go with a nutrition plan. Nutrition plan, more flexibility, guys. Now, do you feel deprived? That's question number one. Second question I'm going to ask you is, what are your goals? This is probably the most important question, and this probably should have been number one. What are your goals? Understanding your goals, how to get there, and there are actually some equations that you can do to calculate how long it will take you to get to your goals, whether it be body fat percentage or how big you need to be, how big you need to get. Now, 1 second, guys, I'm still gonna keep stirring this. So, when you exercise people's lungs, it's more like tough love, because they don't really want it, but in the long run, it does help them. It really does help them. Oh, perfect. Now, there is a myth out there, by the way, guys, that if you take chili or spice or anything of that kind of sort, that your endurance goes down. That is complete BS, guys. I will be finding an article to support my current statement right now, and I'll be posting it in my next video in the description below. I'll make sure to tag that immediately. Now, do you feel deprived? Do you feel deprived of, food? Do you feel deprived in your eating? That's number one. Number two, what are your goals? Number three, how motivated are you right now? Because you have your long-term goals and your short-term goals. Everyone has long and short-term. Long-term, healthy. Short-term, I'm trying to bulk, and then I want to cut after 3-4 months. Now, the last question I'm going to ask you is, how mentally tough are you? Because the reality is, not everyone has the same amount of willpower. Some people, yes, they can stick to that bro diet of rice, broccoli, no seasoning, maybe have a bit of chili sauce. That's not everyone. That's not normal, in all honesty. If you can do that, well done. You're going to go very far in fitness. If you can't, for the rest of us, I recommend sticking with these kind of things. Now, if you continue to follow this channel, I'm going to keep dropping in plenty of information, but answer these questions, and then you'll be able to know whether you need to be on a nutrition plan or if you want to go on a diet. Now, if for short-term goals, diet. I feel like I'm running a circle, guys. Give me a second. Let me just add this in. Oh, now I need to increase the fire because now this video is running longer than I expected. Let's get a bit more. Now, by the way, if you don't know, this is one side. This is a Knott's chicken cube. Now, the macros for this, I put in 2 chicken breasts, each chicken breast weighing in at 900 grams. I'm gonna write the macros down below. And then on top of that, That's the spice exercising the lungs, guys. Do this in a concealed area, I promise you, everyone, they're gonna be exercising their lungs like there's no tomorrow. Now, maybe I'll add a little bit of salt, because you wanna watch our sodium intake, guys. You wanna watch our sodium intake. It's really gonna help you. I actually wrote some notes for this. Next time, on next video, I'm gonna be much more prepared. This goes really good with a fruit smoothie. In here, I've got some 1 banana, 1 mango. I put in a little bit of blueberries, you know, help the brain, antioxidants, you need to cleanse yourself. Half a lemon, and I think the last one was, oh man, this sounds really different. One second. And guava. The last ingredient is guava. Okay, guys. Now, see, he's exercising his lungs already. Just wait for everyone else to catch on. Now, those 4 questions I asked you earlier on, you must make sure you address each and every one of them. If you feel deprived, your diet is too strict. You're going to cheat on yourself eventually. If you feel deprived, introduce a bit more, you know, calories or, you know, a few more goodies. Now, on the next video as well, I'm going to tell you about BMR, how to calculate it. In fact, to the gym, we're now going to be able to calculate your BMR for you. So all you have to do is make sure you come on a regular basis, because your BMR does change, guys. Wow. Ooh, okay, that's almost done. Wow. That's almost done. Now, what are your goals? Defining your goals really does help with what your macronutrient breakdown is going to be. You're going to have more proteins, more carbohydrates, more fat. Okay, you'll never have more fats than proteins and carbohydrates. If you are, you're on the wrong damn diet if you want to be healthy. Now, what your goals are. If you really just want to, you know, never slash your calories. Never slash your calories. Because out here, we're for a healthy lifestyle, or we're, wow, starting to hit me. Keep turning up. Let's go. Oh, now this is done. This is done. Nice and round over. I like it. I like it. Right. You want them to look nice and brown, like a sun-kissed baby, guys. Come in. Come all over. I would highly recommend all of you guys to get a weighing scale as well. They cost around 4 or 5K. I'll see if I can find a cheaper one. I'll post a link in the description below so you guys can all check it out. Now, look at this. Where is it here? Now you want it to look nice and sun golden. The onions, you can throw them in later, that's optional. You can garnish it with a few extra things, ginger, garlic, whatever. I was going for a nice, simple, quick meal because I've got work to do before I head out for the aerobics class, guys. Now, I'll be uploading every single Sunday and I'll be giving you new information all the time, guys. To finish off, question number 3, how motivated are you right now? Long-term and short-term goals. Long-term goals, if you want to stay motivated, track your progress. Take pictures, topless pictures, you're tracking. If you're seeing that, okay, the results are coming. If you start seeing that people are giving you compliments, lungs again, exercise, guys. If you start seeing that people are giving you compliments, that's gonna motivate you even more to stay on your grind, work harder, keep pushing, and you will retain those compliments as opposed to, you know, pulling back and, you know, effectively all the compliments disappear. Short term is easy to say motivated. Short term, just go on YouTube, even things like Machiavelli motivation for bodybuilding. It mainly focuses on diet, eating for function, not for taste. That should very short term, by the way, guys. It's not a sustainable lifestyle. Last one, how mentally tough are you? Now this is discipline, guys. Simple as daylight. Or crystal as daylight, sorry. Discipline. Now, if you're able to continually push yourself day by day by day by day, your mental toughness, you'll find that you will escalate a lot. That includes in the gym, when you're at home, when you're eating, when you want to, you know, go in the fridge, pick out, you know, Ribena or whatever. If you want to start drinking your calories, every time you tell yourself no, and you decide, I'm going to go with a shake, or I'm just going to drink some nice water with some fruits, you're increasing your mental toughness, guys. Now, it's not just good to work on your body, but expand your mind as well, and also increase your willpower or mental toughness, guys. I'll get back to you in the next video. Remember, we're doing J-Rice. J-Rice, a quick preview. I did this, but I didn't have the camera on me at the time, guys. But J-Rice is simply meat, potatoes, rice, cooked up. It's my favorite food, guys. I'll see you soon.